Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. If you are new here, please like and subscribe for future content. I was going through the internet this morning and I have found a person going by the name of Jessie Pridemore. She's an actress and she's also, I believe, a professional cosplayer. So, she's a Tron enthusiast as well, which I love Tron, so that's cool. But people are going on about a GoFundMe page that is supposedly set up for her. So what I've done, I've come onto her Twitter and I've seen this. My amazing friends put together a GoFundMe page to help with potential legal fees for coming forward about sexual assault in the anime community and moving fees from my landlord, of which I've already retained a lawyer. So, first of all, why? I understand about the sexual harassment part in the anime community, and that could get ugly, and I understand why she'd be doing that. But why would her friends do it for moving fees? That's basically just asking people to pay for her rent and paying for her to move somewhere else. So what I've done, I've come on to the GoFundMe page, and what we got here says, recently, Jessie Pridemore wrote an article regarding being the victim of sexual assault by an unnamed voice actor, who later outed themselves, and sexual harassment and physical violence at the hands of another. Since then, she has continued suffering harassment at every corner of the internet and been threatened with legal action simply for telling the truth in an attempt to protect others. Among all of that, Jessie's life still carried on. Her landlord has done many chaotic and questionably illegal things in her stay at her current apartment, making it an unsafe, stressful environment. Her chronic health issues limit the work she can take and her mental and emotional state are compromised, all among the vicious backlash she has received. With gentle persuading and discussion, she agreed to let some friends make this GoFundMe page for her. The initial intent for this money is to protect her if she is targeted by a lawsuit. The secondary intention for this is the money to help her find a better apartment so she can take care of herself without the constant threat of eviction. Jessie's nature is to give everything she has in excess to help others, and I know it was a hard choice to let us do this for her, and I know she never would have done this for herself without our intervention. Jessie is an inspiration in the cosplay community. Her work and photography have provided inspiration to so many for so long. If you cannot donate monetarily at this time, please repost if possible. So, with all of that, okay, with the legal fees, I understand all that. That's great, because again, legal fees are very expensive. However, out of all of this, which I think, I'm not too sure if it goes against the GoFundMe pages and the terms and conditions and stuff, but this does sound like the money is just going to go and find her a new place to live. Which, okay, fair enough, they're helping her and everything else, but if supposedly her landlord has been doing many chaotic and questionably illegal things, why hasn't she gone to the police? They would make it safe for her, and they would make it, it would be a stressful environment, but only until it's sorted out. So, with all of that, it's basically just, it's like myself. If I'd done this, I'd be like, you know what? Right, I'd be like, right, I need this, I need to set this up because I need legal fees because I could lose my job and I need to pay my bills. However, with that, my job could be safe. My job could be safe and I could just be saying that. Just to get, if her friends are that nice, why don't they just help her out? Without setting a GoFundMe page up. That's all they gotta do. Again, if one of my friends was in this situation, I would help him as much as I could. I wouldn't set up a GoFundMe page. It's almost like now that whenever there's an issue or whatever, and it involves money or such thing, everyone starts setting up a GoFundMe page. It's almost like, what? We're really bad, we need help. But look, we're not going to use our money. we'll just use strangers' money. It's the way this has all gone it is a little bit strange, because don't get me wrong, it's nice of her friends to think of this, but why aren't her friends helping her? Obviously, if she is an actress, and obviously she has, she's in the anime community, I'm pretty sure she's probably friends with quite a few people. The other issue with all of this, the legal fees and everything else, why is the goal only $5,000? That's a really, really small amount of money for a goal and for legal fees, because I think Vic Mignogna's was $100,000. So when you look at someone who's only, $5,000 goal, yeah, this'll help. This'll help for legal fees, but you know what? It's probably not. It's probably just, we'll get this and you can move. But again, if what her landlord has supposedly done, probably she should go to the police. Because that's probably the best way of handling all this. If he has been threatening eviction or whatever, and he has supposedly been doing illegal things, go to the police. Get it sorted that way. That'll probably be the best part of this. Because $5,000 for a GoFundMe fundraiser for legal fees, it's like, no. It's like, you don't do this. That's just one of the stupidest things I can think of, because it's not her, it's her friends, so it's not really right. Because, it's a little bit weird, man. There's been an update as well on the page. It was 1 day ago by Lindsay Aries. Thanks to everyone who donated in the first 12 hours. I've had to delete over 50 comments, but don't worry, I'm doing my best to keep up. I want to let you all know I'll be sending Jessie the first 12 hours of donations today. I don't want her to have to wait and would rather get her these funds as soon as possible. I'm not going to address anything stated in deleted comments. This is to help Jessie. If that's not your goal, then there's no place for you here. Well, the way I look at this is literally $5,000 for a donation just for legal fees, while the majority of these lawyers, they normally charge between $100 and $1,000 an hour. So it's not going to help her whatsoever. And I really do think this, just by reading through this, looking through her Twitter as well, again, if she's claiming she's a victim of sexual assault, that's absolutely terrible that has happened to her. The police need to be obviously involved, and I hope they are. But when you got people saying horrible things to her, literally, on her Twitter feed because of this, come on, don't do this. Don't harass anyone. There's no need for any of it. Again, you can voice your opinion, but don't be nasty about it. There's literally no need for any of it. So, I will be keeping up to this. I will be doing a few updates over the next couple of days, see how it goes. But just to let you have a little think about it, why would you only why would you only set up a page for $5,000? Especially for legal fees. That's a little bit strange. So, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and we'll see you guys in the next video.